The year is 1978. Mark Knopfler and the boys, aka Dire Straits, have just dropped their debut album, self-titled Dire Straits. Now, that's exactly how I'm going to be considering this next hour. I'm going to be listening to this album like it's 1978, like it's just been released, and I'm at home chilling. Not only that, I've got this. One of our subscribers by the name of Neil gave me this, so thank you very much, Neil, for your kind donation and your kind gesture. I'm going to read that as I listen, because that's how I like to perceive music. I want to relax, I want to chill out, and I'm going to have my headphones on, and I'm going to be listening to every instrument. At the time, it would have been Mark Knopfler, his brother, John Isley, and the drummer. Who was the original drummer? I can't remember. Was it... I want to say the name Pick Withers, but I don't know. You let me know in the comments, guys. Now, before we get into this, go and get yourself a drink, a brew, whatever floats your boat. It's relaxing. It's time to chill out. Now, before we do, I'm up here, guys. Let's just quickly have a rough breakdown of this. Dire Straits' debut album, released on the 9th of June 1978. 88, 98, 2008, 2018. Damn. 48 years ago we're talking. The album features the hit single Sultans of Swing, which reached number 4. Come on. Number 4. That's mental. The album reached the top of the album reached the top of the album charts in Germany, Australia and France, number 2 in the United States, and 5 in the United Kingdom. That's mental. This album was recorded at Basin Street Studios in London from the 13th of February to the 5th of March. Now, 13th of February to the 5th of March, that's not even a month. You know what I mean? That's 3 weeks recording. Mark Knopfler used a few guitars for the recording, including a pair of red Fender Stratocasters from 61. No way, it's even got the serial numbers, and one from 62. He played his 1938 National Style. Hell yeah. If anyone's got a National Style guitar that they just don't play and they fancy giving it away, send it to me and I'll put it to much use. Trust me, I would love one of that. I've been having a look, but it's ridiculous prices. His brother David played a black Fender Stratocaster. See, this is probably why I love Fender Stratocasters so much, because when I first started and I wanted to be like Slash, so I was getting a Les Paul, and then I got like a snide one, but my brother got a Fender Stratocaster and I was listening to it and I was like, that sounds so good. And it was the twanginess of it. You know a Stratocaster, but you don't know a Telly or a Les Paul. You can make all those types of guitars, Explorers, Mustangs, sounds, they all have a similar deep sound, but the Strat, something about it. Anyway, forgive me. That's boring talk for people who aren't interested in that. Quickly though, the artwork. The album cover artwork is designed by Hot House, who commissioned the cover of painting from Chuck Loyola. The Dire Straits Fender logo, which appears on the back cover, who designed by Jeff Halpern. Now, the critical reception. In retrospect review for AllMusic, Stephen Thomas called the album remarkably accomplished for a debut. Rolling Stone, Ken Tucker wrote that the band plays tight, spare mixtures of rock, folk, country music, serene spirit and witty irony. It's almost as if they were aware that their thought has nothing to do with what's currently happening in the industry, but couldn't care less. Tucker said that Sultans of Swing was an escapable hook. Bob Dylan likes snarl in his voice. He definitely does. You can't deny Mark Knopfler definitely sounds a bit like Bob Dylan. Now, the set list is Down the Waterline. I don't think I've heard that one. Water of Love, I know. Setting Me Up, never heard. Six Blade Knife, I've heard. Southbound again, I think I've heard. Sultans of Swing, obviously. In the Gallery, nope. Wild West End, I have. I like that one. And Lions, I remember listening to this once, but I can't remember it. So the point of today is, guys, I want to listen to it like I said. It's 1978. And albums are meant to be listened to as a whole. I've only heard a couple of these songs individually. I want to hear it how it was intended by the boys. So without further ado, If you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. It helps the channel out massively. And also, if you do hit the like button and you enjoy this video, more of my videos will be recommended to you by YouTube. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Ooh. Can't hear nothing. Just a drone. Crank it up.
Sweet surrender on the quayside. You remember we used to run and hide. In the shadow of the cargoes, I take you one time. We're counting all the numbers down to the waterline. When me and Mrs. on the dog-meat stairway. Kisses in the darkened doorway. Foghorn blowing out a wild and cold. The policeman he shines a light on my shoulder. Up comes a coaster, fast and silent in the night. Over my shoulder, all you can see are the eyes. No money in our jackets and our jeans are torn. Your hands are cold, but your lips are warm.
You know what? Defo sounds very similar to Bob Dylan. This on the vocals. And do you know what I love about it? It's just, I always say I like the rock Palace gigs that Dire Straits do, because it's just them. That nothing else. As much as I love the keyboards and whatnot, this is just them for the drums, bass, which is directly down the middle. Mark's on my left ear, so I can just pay attention to everything Mark's doing, and his brother's on the right. It's just simple, but sounds. That's all you need. That's all a band needs to be. Obviously, when you start decorating it with, you know, what's the word? What are they? A saxophone, and like obviously keyboards and synthesizer. It's beautiful. That's when you start going to the extreme. But this, I'm happy with this. If this is all you can give me, let's go. Check this out.
Feel him in the places where the sailors go. When she's walking by the river or the railway line, she can still hear him whisper, let's go down to the waterline. Come on.
Banger. That's a good way to start the album. Quickly, guys, check this out, yeah? You've got these photos. You've got these photos on here. You guys might have this. See that bottom left one? Look at the bottom left of your screen. You got Mark Knopfler pretending he's like playing the saxophone or something. And then look at the middle right here. This one. Oh, mate, this is difficult. See this? Notice how Mark's composing everything. He's going, do this. It's like someone's obviously just taking pictures, but Mark's always in the act of, can you do this? Try that. He's a perfectionist. Yeah, he may have been a control freak, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. He's a control freak, but in a good way. Like, can you try this for me, please? You know, we know he's not going to be harsh about it like some people, but like Pink Floyd, don't want to say it, but Pink Floyd, you know, Roger Waters, everyone needs to do that. You all fall out. But if you could be very, you know, just, can you try it for me? And then he go, yeah. He obviously had a vision. And that's why their performances were so good. If you watched, and I'm not taking away anything from the other band, they would have come up with ideas as well, the other band members, but if you look at things like, I always say at Private Investigations Live and whatnot, that doesn't just happen out of thin air, that is composed music to the T. Each sound effect is insane. Water of Love. Banger. Have you guys heard the Notting Hillbilly version? It's quality.
High and dry in the long hot day.
I've not heard this version.
Lost and lonely every way. Got the flats all around, sky up above. Yes, I need a little water of love. I've been too long lonely and my heart feels pain. Crying out for some soothing rain. I believe taking up. Yes, I need a little water of love.
If you had one of them, hit the like button.
Water of love, deep in the ground, but there ain't no water here to be found. Someday, baby, when the river runs free, it's gonna carry that water of love to me. There's a bird up in a tree, sitting up high, high.
recorded with like a chorus on Mark Knopfler's vocals. If you put your headphones on, you can tell. If those who might not know, a chorus is it's an effect that you can put on, and it makes it, I don't know how to word it, almost like spacey, like almost like doubled up thick. It's very peculiar. If you listen to it and then you listen to one of his other songs immediately after and then keep switching back and forth, you will be able to tell by doing it that way.
Once I had a woman, now my woman she gone.
I don't know if it is chorus, but there's something on it.
Once there was a river, now there's a storm. You know it's evil when you're living alone. Water of love, deep in the ground, but there ain't no water here to be found. Someday, baby, when the river runs free, it's gonna carry that water of love to carry that water of love deep in the ground, but there ain't no water here to be found. Someday, baby, when the river runs free, it's gonna carry that water of love to me.
Tell you what, the bass is quality in that one. Right, so far it's 1978. I've been reading me magazine. And right now I'm thinking, this album's chill, relaxing. 2 songs up to now. Both great songs. Haven't got a bad word to say about them. I'm a critic. I'm looking at this objectively now. Can't keep looking at things personally when it comes to Dire Straits because I love them that much. I'm looking at this objectively. I'm going, 2 good songs. Okay. Good lyrics. I haven't heard anything that's blowing my mind just yet. I'm just going, this band sounds good. They're promising. What else have they got? Let's find out.
Say I'm the greatest, I'm going. Well, the word is out and I learn. Like the lady side of the story, you're pulling out before you get burned. And it's squeezing me down to the bone. I never saw you breaking no law. That's the reason I got to leave you alone. What you took me for is just setting me up, put me down. You're just making me out to be your clown. Setting me up, put me down. You better give it up. Yeah, give it up. Quit your messing around.
right now, this is where I'm putting the book down. Literally, I've not heard this song. This sounds good. This is where I'm starting to think, what the hell is this? What's all this kind of... I don't know how he's doing it. He's doing that. He's doing all that chicken picking stuff. I don't know how he's doing it, but do you know what I mean? He's giving it that chicken. Stuff like that. Which when I first heard him chicken pick 6 months ago, I was just blown away. And this is exactly what I'd be thinking. I was like, what the hell? I'll be like, what the hell is all that he's doing? I need to know it. How's he doing that? This is the best one up to now. And I've not heard this song before. But I am instantly going, this one's pulled me away from reading. Pick me guitar, what's going on? Good song, this. Come on, let's go. John's bass in. Dum 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 dum. They're actually quite chill, aren't they? But that song was a hype.
Six-blade knife, do anything for you. Oh, anything you wanna do. One blade breaking my heart. One blade tearing apart. Six-blade knife, do anything for you. Behind me, you lay it down cold on my skin. A stone from my soul when I was lame, just so you could make me tell you yes. You take away my mind, you take away the top of the tin. Let me be free of it, babe. I don't want it no more. I'd like to be free of it now. I don't want it no more.
like this song, Six Blade Knife. I like his voice in it. It's definitely a bit more, he's putting something on. It's not his natural voice. He's acting, he's not acting, but, because when you say acting, it makes it seem bad. He's putting something into it. He's giving it a bit more, you know. The song needs it. If he was just singing it normally, it wouldn't work. You know, you gotta perform to the song. Check this out, guys. This is before my time, but this is how you would order t-shirts and whatnot. You remember stuff like this, yeah? You order the top and then you rip this out, you cut it out, and then you send it to where they've said. They were selling headbands, Dire Straits headbands, and I've said this before. It was his look, because he used to sweat. But I don't, and I'm going to stand on this, I don't think the headband will ever truly be cool. Ever. Just to, if it's, I'm talking as a fashion statement. It's hilarious though how, it's funny how the moment someone has something, people will be sheep and go, you know what? I think I'm going to grab a headband. And just walk, a sweatband, not a headband guys, a sweatband. Just stick it round your head, just why not? It's hilarious.
Something that you just can't see. Six-blade knife, you strong. Yes, I need to do me wrong. Six-blade knife, do anything for you. Do anything, anything.
Dude. Go on, Mark. He's doing that. So he's not actually playing, he just... They're the chords. A minor 7. C. D. Great. Sounds great, this song. Mate, these guys played everywhere. Every night.
Southbound again. Don't know if I'm gonna leaving home. Southbound again. Don't know if I'm gonna leave it home. Boys about to keep moving. Seem like the boys by rule. So every single time roll across rolling river time. Every single time roll across the rolling river time. same old feeling every time I'm moving down the line.
This sounds exactly like the setting it up or whatever it was. It's doing that same thing. This is what I'd be doing, guys. It's in that A minor. The past 3 songs have been there. That's what John Isley's doing. Which sounds good. I'd love to know how he's doing that. Something like that. But there's a reason these songs are in order and these are in order because of the tuning, you know. It's been very relaxing up to now, but the songs have also been in A minor, so the same tuning, so that just gives it the same kind of vibe. You want to put the same songs in the same keys together, because why wouldn't you at the end of the day? It's, even though if you're not a musician, subconsciously you do know that if it goes into a different tuning, it could be brighter, it could be a higher key and whatnot. So, you know, key, not tuning.
Down again. Last night I felt like crying. Right now I'm sick of living. Well, I'm gonna keep on trying. Keep on trying.
Okay.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too George, he knows all the chords. Mine is strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole.
Mate, I can imagine this would be mental when you hear this for the first time. I'm going to continue quickly because I'm zoned in, but that lyric where he's I forget the words he used, but I'm paraphrasing. He sees the boys in the corner with the whatever shoes he had on. They don't care for no trumpets, no horns. That ain't no rock and roll. Oh, it ain't rock and roll for what they call. Just great lyrics. He's painting a picture right now. I am in the pub where the Sultans of Swing are playing. Drummers pick withers. I think it is. I'm confident it is. The drumming in this is insane, guys. I humour me. I know you already know, but humour me. Go back and listen to the drums throughout this whole song. He's opening it up and then he's closing it again. So every time it's coming into a bigger scene, he's widening the cymbals, like he's hitting the ride, like, tsk, 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 and then he's tightening it back up the moment it goes into like a little a tight section where he might be homing in. So, and then he's opening it. It just keeps going like that, the drum kit. It's insane.
And then the man steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Dude, he does an extended version live. Nah, I'll be like, what? It's 1978, guys. I'm thinking, dude. My mate screwed up by not buying the album. I told him he should have bought it. I know this isn't it, but this is part of Dire Straits. You know when you go and you mate, I bet that you would line up at the time and go, I'm buying the vinyl, and he's like, nah, I'm not. Well, guess what? You're gonna be wanting to borrow mine, and I ain't giving it. You can borrow it maybe on a Monday evening when I've got soccer practice. Oh, I've not heard this. What is this?
Harry made a bareback rider.
Oh, I heard this.
Upon a horse. And a fine coal miner for the NCV that was. A fallen angel, Jesus on the cross. Skating ballerina, should have seen her do the skater's waltz. Some people they got to paint and draw. Harry had to work in clay and stone. Like the waves coming to the shore, it was in his blood and in his bones. It was ignored by all trendy boys in London, yes, and in Leeds. He might as well have been making toys. Strings of bees, it couldn't be. No, it couldn't be.
Synthesizer. Keyboard.
In the gallery.
Ooh.
No, no. In the gallery.
Nice.
And then you get an artist.
Do you know what I'm noticing actually? Seriously groovy. Seriously groovy, the drum. The drummer's doing a great job on this album. That's one thing that I'm definitely picking up on, but also the percussion as well. Like he's adding a mix of that shaker in there. Every song's like, the songs aren't just straight. It's like, you've got that going on. And then you got that John. I like how John keeps it basic but minimal, but very. He adds groove to it. He gives these little. Like he always hangs around. He never does anything too extreme, but. He keeps the groove going, which is, you know, he finds the groove at the end of the day. He could just keep it straight. You know? But he's like, boom.
He says he doesn't want to paint at all. Like stakes and empty canvas. Sticks it on the wall. Birds of a fella all the phonies and all of the fakes. While the dealers, they get together and they decide who gets the breaks and who's gonna be. Who's gonna be in the gallery? In the gallery. Compromise, no jump, no strings. And all the lines were subsidizing, it just don't mean a thing. I got to say, he passed away, obscurity. And now all the vultures, they're coming down from the tree. He's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be in the gallery.
You know what? They've also got a sound that he did early on. He does it in a lot of the songs, but he goes. A lot of these songs sound very similar. I wonder where you're going. Tell me what you're doing. You know, a lot of the stuff sounds very similar on this album, but that there in particular. I can't name them, but I can hear like 4 or 5 songs that he's got that same thing in, and that's okay. That's just his little. He likes to do it, his little trademark.
Yeah. In the gallery.
This is like Once Upon a Time in the West-ish.
I remain a bareback rider.
Yo. Go on, John. Hell yeah. People were experimenting, and then the boys started. John did something like that. Loving it. You know what? This sounds like a live album. It sounds tight, very, very tight, but it sounds like the band's very tight and they've recorded it like a live album. But it essentially is. You know, they probably only had a couple takes. They were in the studio a couple weeks, you know. Like some of the stuff he's doing there, Mark Knopfler, they could redo it and go, nah, you know, he's making where he's going like, you know, but he goes like, yeah, he could do it cleaner, you know. But that's the whole point in rock and roll, and my opinion is don't keep it. If it's kind of like not as clear as it could be, who cares? It's rock and roll. That's what I want to hear. Imperfections. It's not even an imperfection. It's just not robotic. And that's what's keeping the groove. Ah, what a banger, mate. I'm gonna sit back for this one.
Stepping out to Angelucci's for my coffee beans, checking out the movies and the magazines. The waitress, she watches me crossing from the barracuda. I get a pickup for my steel guitar. I saw ya walking out, Shaftesbury Avenue. Excuse me, talking, I wanna marry you. This is 7 Heaven Street. Don't you seem so proud? Just another angel in the crowd, and I'm walking in the Wild West End. Walking in the Wild West End. Walking with your wild best friend. Now my conductor saw the number 19. She was a honey. She was a honey. Pink toenails and hands all dirty with the money. Greasy, greasy, greasy hair. Easy smile.
Greasy hair.
She made me feel 19. Oh, wow. I went down Chinatown. In the back room, it's a man's world. All the money go down. Duck inside the doorway. Duck to eat. It just ain't no way. You and me, we can be walking in the Wild West End. Walking in the Wild West End. Walking with your wild best friend. Now hey, a go-go dancing girl. Yes, I saw the DJ. He said, "There's man before you." Feel alright, seeing up, do that stuff. She's dancing high and I'm moving by. The close-ups can get rough when
I want a national, mate. I want one. That's one of my best songs by Dire Straits. That absolute banger. Greasy, greasy, greasy hair. I like to look through a couple times in case I miss things. And I'm trying to look at what equipment they're using. Also, Terry Williams was the drummer later years, but I swear it was Pete Withers in the early years.
Red sun going down way over dirty town. Stars there sweeping around.
This is the last song on the
Crazy
album.
show.
Let's go out on a good one, shall we, lads?
Yes, and a girl is there, high heeling out across the square. The wind it blows around in her hair,
Okay.
and the flags upon the pole.
I do not remember this track.
Waiting in the crowd to cross at the light. She looks around to find a face she can hide. Church bell clinging on, just trying to get a crowd even song. Nobody cares to depend upon the chimes that play. All in the station praying for train. A congregation late again. It's getting darker all the time. Flag pole day. Don't hold a soldier, give her a fright. He's a crazy lion, he's a howling for a fire. Strap hanging, gunshot sound, doors slamming on the overground. The starlings are tough, but the lions are made of stone. The evening paper and horror torn, there's hope later. Capricorn, lucky stars give her just enough to get her home.
Mate, that bass is beautiful. Mate, this is so simple. That's all I can say on this album. Simple, but perfect. It didn't need anything else. They didn't. They could always. It's like they knew. It's like Mark knew we will bring the synthesizers and keyboards in later down the line. But right now, let's show them what a rock and roll band we are.
Then she read
The
about a
Roots.
swing to the right, but she's a think about a stranger in the night. I'm thinking about the lions, thinking about the lions. Happened to the lions tonight.
Nice harmonies. a debut album, objectively speaking, I'm gonna give that 7 out of 10. Now, the reason I'm saying that is there's a couple things missing for it to be memorable in a specific way. Now, we've got to bear in mind it's a debut album. I like transitions. You know, I'm thinking, and let's forget about the word debut for a second. Let's think Pink Floyd. The detail on their albums, like Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals. Listen to the detail, the transitions, the introductions. With this, I thought that was just great. That was a great album because it was to the point. This is who we are. We're Dire Straits. However, I felt like they cut things short. I think Sultans of Swing should have been longer. I think they should have done it how they do it live. You know? However, saying that, at the time, they may have released a song and then when they went on tour, one thing that happens as musicians is you write a song, you record it, but then you expand it when it's already been released. And then it gets wider, it gets bigger, and you start to change it. That could have happened, so that might have been as far as they'd ever taken it at that point. So they thought, we can't go any further than this is it. Who knows? But also I think they were I think it was a great album. A lot of similar stuff on there though as well, which I kind of would say they could have changed certain things up slightly, maybe added more. You know what was missing? More hook choruses. The choruses weren't very hooky. You weren't reeling me in like, whoa, I need to hear that chorus again. Harmonies were missing as well. John, you got a good voice, mate. Why are we not using it? Let's use it on more songs. I thought the drums were absolutely exceptional. I don't think nothing needed to be changed in there. I don't think the bass needed to be changed. I think certain songs could have been drawn out longer. Let's make it more of a story. But that's only... I mean, I'm talking here of what I think an album should be, and I think it should come with more... I don't know what the word would be. Character. I can only think of Pink Floyd when I say it, and there is a reason people say Dark Side of the Moon is the best. I personally prefer Wish You Were Here, but it's got this distinct mark that it leaves on you. No pun intended, Martin Offler. But I want to hear other songs now. I don't actually know. This is genuinely true now. I don't know what songs are on what albums by Dire Straits. So I'm intrigued to see what other albums they might have. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I literally don't know if you want to see it. You might be saying, if you're new to this channel, you might want to. But people who aren't new, they might be going, Joe, move on from Dire Straits. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But I'm interested to see what their albums sound like all at once, because I don't know what comes on the next album. The songs... But I would be interested because I want to see where they went from here. And I definitely know they did. You know, when I know that when I hear Private Investigations, that's leaning more towards like what I'm saying about Pink Floyd. Like, damn, thought has gone into this. With that, it's like, we haven't got much money. We can't really do much. And with an album, it's two sides of the coin. I like that album because it's raw and I think... In all honesty, if you're over... For a debut album, maybe I was a bit harsh on the 7. I might give it an 8 out of 10. I think if you're over 7 and it's your debut album, you've done a good job. You've done your service. Yeah? But when you're doing things like Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, that's when you start hitting 10 territory. Like, damn, we couldn't do much more here. The transitions were sick. We had everything. They didn't have much money at the time. Listen to Pink Floyd's debut album, you might be saying. Piper at the Gates of Dawn, then correlate it to this. I 100% get it. There was no money. You couldn't be adding all these massive features like they could. So I guess it's, like I say, it's two sides to the coin. My final number, 7.5 out of 10 for the debut album, and that's a good score right there. That's a great score. I thought it was great, and I haven't got a bad word to say about it. I'm just saying, if you want me to be objectively speaking here, what could have been better, not what was bad, what could have been better. That's the way I'm looking at this. But guys, if you want to see more of me reacting to Dire Straits albums, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to request a song of your choice, just a song, you could do that as seen on screen here. You can request an album. Everything is in the description below if you want to do something like that. If you have any questions, check the description below. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out here in the dojo on Raygo Reactions. It's been fun. I love doing this kind of thing, and I don't want to, you know, I never try and make it too serious. I'm not knowledgeable enough for that. I just listen to it like the peasant I am and enjoy it, you know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Peace.
Blue, Raygo blue, Raygo blue, yeah, Raygo blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to let's do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it
Me
the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.